Bye. Hello. Oh my god, that's really bright. Ah! Oh, great. There we go. Mmm. What's good, y'all? How we doing today? Let me put a little filter because I look a little tired. I look a little tired. Oh, too much. How we doing? Good soup. How we feeling? You know, I'll let this just be a space. I'm just having my lunch. I'm just gonna let this be a safe space. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I'm currently in Morgantown, West Virginia. Morgantown, if you are here, got a show tonight at Babylon Nightclub. I'm very excited to perform for you guys. Tomorrow, Sunday, I will be in Toronto. I think for Pride. Is it Toronto Pride right now? Ooh, we got a doozy. Hello. We're gonna do that. Hi, everybody. How are we feeling today? Can I just say, I am floored by the amount of love that I am experiencing. Last night I was at Roscoe's for the viewing party. And it was really lovely. As many of you know, we filmed this last year. And we have a year to wait until it comes out. And so to have been able to watch last night's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10 with my city was super special. And I just really, really, really want to say thank you to Chicago. You will forever have my heart. And for everybody that came out last night at Roscoe's, it was a very emotional night, and I just really appreciate all of your love and kind words and your support. I'm from the COVID season 13, so I never got to do a viewing party of watching me on the show, and it was really, really cool. It's very so weird to be watching yourself, especially of a memory that you had last year, and a lot of us are re-experiencing these memories, which is really funny. Me and Dyer were talking about watching these little conversations we're having and be oh my god, I remember that. It's lodged back in your subconscious and it comes back out for when you're watching it. But But yeah, Roscoe's was so much fun. Shout out to Roscoe's and my Roscoe's family and the Roscoe's team. You guys are so sweet, and it was just so fun to be able to finally watch myself on an episode and be able to experience that. And for an episode where I win and I get to lip sync was really special because, yeah, it was just nothing but love last night. So thank you guys for everybody that came out last night. I was really emotional all day prior. I was really anxious. I never get anxious when I smoke weed. And I the night before I was smoking and I was like, oh my God, I'm going crazy. This is going to be insane. Just dripped that everywhere on the very first drop. So that's fun. But Roscoe's was really fun, and I answered a few questions, and I got to talk about that moment, the experience, and whatever. After the lip sync, everybody in the room gave me a nice standing ovation, and it made me really emotional. And I just wanted to shout out to Naisha Lopez, Batty Davis, and Caramel DeVille as well for hosting last night. You guys were so lovely. And to my sister Tina too. I know I got emotional, but it's just because, when you do the show, you have these experiences and then you internalize a lot of these emotions and they form a home in your body. And I've done a lot of incredible therapy work with my therapist, and I have such an amazing community of friends and people that I've been able to work through these emotions with. And last night there was just a big release of that emotion. So I'm not apologizing, I'm just kind of explaining why I was emotional. I mean, there's really no need to explain why I was emotional. It was a lot, and I just really appreciate the love, that direct love. It's just like season 13, where in those moments where I sometimes didn't feel as visible to the show, I always feel so visible to you guys, and that is just so special to me, and I will never take your guys' appreciation and your love for granted. Same goes for today's video that I posted. Thank you for all the love on it. It's just, again, something that I wanted to do with my friends that we whipped together in 2 days. Shout out to Skadium Ice Rink. Shout out to JY and Timothy, my friends that were in that video, and mega shout out to Andrew, who films all my videos. Just a huge shout out to my entire social media team and anybody that does my social media work. That's Drag Files, Bailey and Cam. That's Andrew Fan, does my videos. That's Lee Dawson that edits the videos for Denali on Ice. I really hope that you guys are enjoying my content as always, and I just really, 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 really appreciate your love so much right now. It's, like I said, these emotions, they form a home, and these moments, they stay in my body, and they stay in my being, or whatever, not to get all hippy-dippy. And all of this is super healing. It's just like season 13, and your guys' love will never go unappreciated or unnoticed. So thank you for that as well. On that note, I reiterated, or I said this at Roscoe's, and I just want to reiterate that this is the format of this show that we have all been on and loved for a long time. We all know this. When we sign our names on that dotted line to go participate in this show, and I think when you guys consume it as viewers, I think we all kind of have this agreement that we are understanding of what this show is, and it's a reality TV show, and its purpose is to cause conversation and to create engagement. And oftentimes what may seem as what may seem to be as what's it called, favoring or whatever, what seems to be like that, that's kind of part of the show. It's a competition show. MasterChef, I don't know, Project Runway, any sort of competition show the Olympics. There's subjective favoring that's just woven into what competition is, and that happens or whatever. But regardless, the beauty of the show is that there's something for everybody. Even if Rue doesn't really like something on the show, a viewer might. And even if a viewer doesn't like something on the show, Rue might, or things like that. That's just the way it goes. But at the end of the day, it does nobody any service whatsoever. It serves nobody at all. No matter how passionate you are about the show, or passionate about the things that you are in your life, or passionate about rankings and competition and comparison, no matter how passionate you are, it serves nobody to send hate to anybody at all. Me, Ginger, Rue, production, whatever. You can feel a type of way, and you can take those emotions and deal with them in a healthy way, you know? And for some people, that's going on Twitter and having these think pieces about things, venting and trying to figure things out, and trying to also, you know, do what I did over the past 11 months. I get it. But there's no reason to be sending girls hate. And I will say it every single year that we do this process. Because at the end of the day, it's Pride Month. And Georges was right. This is some good soup. At the end of the day, it's Pride Month. And the bigger picture is there's a lot of things going on in the world right now that we should be paying attention to. And I'm glad that we are having conversations about drag and art and competition and these things. But I really hope that it can just turn into more focus on the things that we really should be focusing on. There are families that are being torn apart in Los Angeles because of ICE raids. There are ICE raids going on everywhere. Please be aware and be paying attention to those things so that you can be well informed and be able to share the right information for people that need it. Also, just everything going on politically in the world, we should be looking out for our queer brothers and sisters even more than not right now. So the point of this show is to cause conversation, and the point of the show is to be engaging and to win Emmys and to make moments and to have queer people shine and to have Twitter discourse and to talk about things. But at the end of the day, just don't forget the bigger picture. The bigger picture is that, like, we really have to stick together more than ever right now. And I know that this show wants viewership with, like, Bad Girls Club energy, you know, like fights and drama. And, you know, it keeps you engaged as a viewer and it's interesting. I know people are like, Purple Bracket is boring as fuck. But it's because generally we really like each other and we really enjoyed each other's company. And there's a lot of love and camaraderie there. And there's also something to take from that, even if you don't like it or even think it's boring or whatever. We all saw the bigger picture, I think, when we were there. And it was really cool to just kind of connect to older and younger generation queens and have a really good time. So just remember that at the end of the day, this is a TV show. We're having fun. It's gay people doing gay shit. It's me, a drag queen, ice skater, bucking and clucking to See You Again by Miley Cyrus on ice. It's just gay shit. Just enjoy it. It's queer. It's camp. It's fun. Okay? It's over the top. Yeah. Either way. Whoa. If you're in Morgantown, West Virginia, come out to the show tonight because I'm going to be there. It's going to be very fun. And if you're in Toronto, I'll see you there tomorrow. But for now, I just wanted to say that and have my little mini lunch. The promoter's pulling up with a sandwich right now, so I'm going to go meet him out front. But I love you guys so much. I just wanted to say that. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of Purple Bracket and the rest of the season. I'll post my Miley runway tomorrow. It's really cute, the picture. But I love you guys.